Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Kim and welcome back to Uncommonkim. So, today is the 2nd of June and I haven't actually read anything for June yet. So, today while I've been at work, I do apologise for the state of me. I've come up with an idea while at work today for a themed vlog for the next 4 days. So today is Friday, so I'm going to do it for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is a wheel chooses my TBR. So I have created a wheel which has every single book on my Kindle, every single one. I decided to do this because I'm really enjoying reading off my Kindle. I recently got some new stickers. There is the bun, Mr. Armstrong himself. This is my emotional support Kindle, and then there's like Bookstagrammer and Take a Nap. There's anxiety, self-care, and that is a quote which says, Rune Dannon knew 3 things with absolute certainty. If you know what follows from that quote, leave a dagger emoji down below if you know what that quote means. But yeah, basically I buy a lot of Kindle books, especially in like the 99p sale, and just in general because I quite enjoy reading from a Kindle. But yeah, because I'm really into that at the moment, I thought I would create a wheel with every single book on there, which is exactly what I've done, and I thought we'd spin it for the next 4 days and see what it comes out with and what I'm going to read. So here is the wheel. Let's do the first spin. I'm quite nervous. There's a lot of books on here. The Beach Cafe. Interesting. Could have been worse. So, if I double check, is The Beach Cafe by Lucy Diamond, which I believe I have started to read before, but I'm going to start from the beginning because that was years ago. So, the synopsis is, Evie Flynn has always been the black sheep of her family, a dreamer and a drifter. Unlike her overachieving elder sisters, she's tried making a name for herself as an actress, a photographer and a singer, but nothing has ever worked out. Now she's stuck in temp hell. With a sensible pension planning boyfriend, somehow life seems to be passing her by. Then her beloved Aunt Jo dies suddenly in a car crash, leaving Evie an unusual legacy, her precious beef cafe in Cornwall. Determined to make a success of something for the first time in her life, Evie heads off to Cornwall to get the cafe and her life back on track, and gets more than she bargained for, both in work and in love. It sounds quite cute actually, I'm quite excited. But it is 500 pages, so not too bad. But yeah, interesting. Let's start with that then, and go from there. Oh my gosh, purchased. It's just come up on my Kindle app. I purchased it on the 4th of May 2019. Oh my god. That's a bloody long time ago. That's before I even had Bookstagram. I didn't even know I read in 2019. But okay. But yeah, I'm going to start with that. I'm going to read a bit tonight. Maybe try and get halfway tonight, which would be nice. But yeah, I'll update you guys once I've probably read a good 100 pages or so. Hi. I thought I would do a little update. So, it is currently Saturday evening
it is 5 to 11 and I have read 44% of The Beach Cafe. Now, for a book I didn't think I was going to enjoy, I'm really enjoying it. It's really cute and sweet, and for me, relatable, with the like relationship side to everything. But I'm really enjoying it. It's very predictable, but the writing style I find very easy and quick to read. So before today, I think I was on like 15% completion, and now I'm on 44. So I've read quite a bit into a short space of time. So I believe, because I am using listening on the audio as well, just so I can do it on like commutes and stuff. I believe I have 2.5 hours left, so I'm hoping I can finish The Beach Cafe tomorrow and I can roll again. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it, and I do know that this series is, no, that's not what I meant to say, I'm tired, that this book is a series, so I will be interested in continuing with the series. But yeah, currently on chapter 14, 218 pages in, 44%, and I'm quite enjoying it. So, hoping I'll finish this tomorrow. I'll probably update you when I have finished. I think that's what I've decided. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get about 3 books in this vlog. So if I do another one tomorrow night, and then I'm going to do one on Monday as well, unless one of them turns out to be a graphic novel, then there may be more. But we will see. But I definitely want to wrap this vlog up on Monday, so hopefully I can get 3 books in. Fingers crossed, as long as they're not ridiculously long. But yeah, I'll update you all soon. Hi, I have just finished Beach Cafe and I loved it. It was so cute and it was so heartwarming, and honestly I felt like I was going into a slump before I read this, and now I just feel so good. It just makes you feel so good and so happy, and I'm really excited to continue with the rest of the series. But yeah, I just loved it. I loved the characters, the plot. There was a part about halfway that I was like, I really don't know where this is going to go, and just the way it went was so unpredictable and fun and exciting, and oh, I just loved it. I loved it. So I gave it 4 stars. I just loved it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So I'm definitely going to continue with the series because I'm really intrigued to see how their like love relationship goes. But yeah, it was so good. The audiobook was really good as well. The narrator was amazing, so definitely recommend that if you're up for trying it. But it's just a really cute and wholesome fiction kind of romance, but mainly fiction book, which I don't read a lot of nowadays, but I so should. Hello. So this is months later. We're now actually at the end of August. Red arrows. Red arrows just flew over. If you wonder what that noise was. But yeah, I've decided I now actually want to continue this vlog. So I've got the wheel ready. I have updated it with a few books I have purchased on my Kindle, and I'm ready to spin the wheel and see what we get. So let's do that. Okay, so I spun the wheel and I got One Piece Volume 5. So One Piece, if you didn't know, is a manga series. I think it's like meant to be the longest manga series of all time, or something like that. And I'm on Volume 5, so I'm very much near the beginning of it, but I am enjoying it. So yeah, gonna go and read some One Piece. Hopefully I'll finish that quite soon, and then I'll be back for another wheel spin. I'll update you all in a little while. Hello. So it's a bit later in the evening now, if you can't tell, and I've just finished One Piece Volume 5. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, because I ended up going out for lunch with my cousin Lauren Tessa 12, to Nando's. I also went to Waterstones because it is double points weekend. I'll show you the 2 books I picked up from there in a mo. And yeah, I've got a bit of an earache, so I've only just actually finished because I had a nap when I got home. So I just finished Volume 5 of One Piece, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I like how the story is going. I do wonder if it's going to get quite repetitive though, because it's, I mean, I don't know, we will see. So yeah, now I'm on Volume 6 of that at some point, which is quite exciting that I am making progress, even though I haven't read anything in like a month. So I finally finished a book, yay. So I think I'm gonna spin the wheel one more time for this vlog, and I will come back to the wheel at some point again, but I think for this vlog in particular I'm gonna spin the wheel one more time. But first, let me show you what the books I bought. So I only bought 2. I did do like an online order as well, that will probably arrive on Monday. So the first book I got is something that I have been having my eye on for a little while, which is quite dark, isn't it? Hold on. Here we go. The Adventures of Amina Al-Safari by Shannon Chakraborty, who wrote the City of Brass series. But I love the map. Stunning map. And the synopsis made me believe it's about pirates, so I was going for like a pirate vibe. We read One Piece and now I have this. But the lady in Waterstones also said that she's read it and it was amazing, so that's quite exciting. And the other book I got, which is, I like this author, but she's not like a fave, not something I keep going back to, but it's Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. But I quite like the synopsis for this. Also, this book is stunning. So we have like skull sprayed edges, and there's artwork. Hold on. Which I didn't know about, but again, the lady in Waterstones told me. If it will focus. Oh, my camera's so shit at focusing. Ah, there we go. Yeah, stunning. Quite happy with that. But yeah, I'm quite excited to read this one. The synopsis does sound pretty good. So yeah, they're literally the only 2 books I bought. But yeah, like I said, I have got 2 on the way, which is Fullmetal Alchemist Volume 5 and Divine Rivals, as I've been recommended it quite a few times now. And I think I would like to get around to it. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's spin again. Okay, so funnily enough, we spun and got City of Brass, which is actually a current read of mine, which is quite exciting. I'm currently like, I think 60 pages in, but I'm obviously, this is a Kindle video, so I'm going to transfer this over to my Kindle and continue reading on there. But that works quite well in my favour for being a book that I have already started. So yeah, we're going to be reading City of Brass, which I'm quite excited for, because in the book, if I do like a little bit of an update of where I'm up to, if you've read the book before, I'm just about to go to the City of Brass. Makes sense. So yeah, okay, I'm quite excited for that. Let's get some reading done. Hello, it's a bit dark, but I thought I would just do a bit of an update. So I am 30% of the way through City of Brass. I'm really loving it. I also didn't think it was going to be dual perspective, but I'm not focused. There's my face. Yeah, but I'm not mad at the fact that it is dual perspective, and I am enjoying both perspectives as well. I'm a bit confused where the story is going currently. Usually by now I feel like you can grasp what the story is going to be about, where is it going, where currently I have absolutely no idea. But I am enjoying it. I don't really know what else to say. I'm enjoying the characters, but I'm confused whether the characters are going to meet. And also, like, if you've read City of Brass, there's 2 characters I ship together, but I'm worried that they won't be together, and that 2 other characters, one character from that pair and a different character will be together, and it worries me. So I don't really know, but I am enjoying it. I think about like page 160. I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of just want to finish this by Thursday, because that's the end of the month, and then it means I have completed a book in August, which gets me excited. I don't think there's anything else to really say, apart from the fact that Jade from Jada Ray Reads has just announced there is going to be a Pokémon gym this Saturday, and I'm excited. And I think I'm going to vlog it, and you can see me read. But yeah, I think that's all I really want to say. I'll update you all when I've probably read like another 30%, hopefully. Hey. So, a little update. Haven't read anything in a few days. It is now Wednesday. I just haven't really been in the mood. But if you watched my... There's a glare in my glasses and it was annoying me. Yeah, if you watched my September TBR video, you'll know I have injured my back. I have been going to work, but it's really painful. I've just been taking it easy, but I'm still suffering with that. It hasn't really seemed to be getting better. So I'm being a bit stuck,
but I worked in a different store today than my usual store, and they have a Waterstones. So I popped in, not expecting to buy anything, because I knew I have a few pre-orders on the way, so I wasn't really planning on buying anything, but I did. But first I'll show you my pre-order. So the pre-order that arrived today is Heart of the Sun Warrior. Why is that made it go so red? Yeah, Heart of the Sun Warrior. It's got like yellow sprayed edges, which I love. But this is the second book in the Daughter of the Moon Goddess series, and I'm halfway through Daughter of the Moon Goddess, so I'm quite excited to read that soon, as it is stunning. But that's like one of my pre-orders. The other one, for some reason, Royal Mail couldn't deliver it, but they could deliver that one. Makes no sense. But then I bought 3 books from Waterstones. The first one is You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Bayron, which is the same author who wrote Cinderella is Dead, which I haven't read, but look at those sprayed edge. I was thinking, like, for spooky season it's quite a small book, so happy days. I have no idea what it's about. I believe it's like a... yeah, so Charity Curtis has the summer job of her dreams, playing the final girl at Camp Mirror Lake. Guests pay to be scared in the full contact terror game, as Charity and her summer crew recreate scenes from a classic slasher film. The curse of Camp Mirror Lake. The more realistic the fear, the better for business. It's focusing. But on the last weekend of the season, Charity's co-workers begin disappearing, and when one ends up dead, Charity's role as the final girl suddenly becomes all too real. If Charity and her girlfriend Bezzy hope to survive the night, they'll need to figure out what the killer is after. But as they unravel the bloody history of the real Mirror Lake, Charity discovers that there may be more to this story than she ever suspected. But yeah, I've seen this around a lot, so I am quite excited to read this soon. The next book I got, I'm going to open this just for a bit of light, is We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. I probably butchered that, but I believe it's kind of like Arabic settings, which I'm really into at the moment. Obviously reading City of Brass, so I'm hoping I can get around to this soon. But the synopsis: Saphira is the hunter. Forced to disguise herself as a man, she risks everything to provide for her people. Nasir is the Prince of Death, a feared assassin who is forever bounded to the command of his father, the Sultan. Both are legends in their kingdom, but neither want to be. And when Saphira embarks on a dangerous quest to return magic to the suffering land, Nasir is sent on a similar mission, but as their journeys unfold, an ancient evil begins to stir. Yeah, really excited to read this soon, hopefully. Okay, and the last one was what I saw Kristen from Reading Nymph add to her TBR, and I was quite intrigued, so I bought it. It's The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu, I think that's how you say it. But 1, stunning cover. 2, it just sounds really interesting. So, Emperor Mapdia, maybe, was the first to unite the island kingdoms of Dara under a single banner. But now the Emperor is on his deathbed. His people are exhausted by his vast conscriptive engineering projects, and his and his councillors conspire only for their own gain. Even the gods themselves are restless. A wily, charismatic bandit and the vengeance-sworn son of a deposed duke cross paths as they each lead their own rebellion against the Emperor's brutal regime. Together they will join to the heart of the Empire, witnessing the clash of armies, fleets of silk-draped airships, magical books, and shape-shifting gods. Their unlikely friendship will drastically change the balance of power in Dara, but at what price? So, it's actually a debut novel. So, that sounds great. And also, I'm feeling this vibe. But yeah, that was the books I have bought, but also pre-orders. So, hey, I'm lying down because I have a headache, but I don't care. I thought I would just do a little update. I am, what page am I on? Hold on. Let's say 370. I'm 370 pages into City of Brass. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the characters. I'm loving the way the story is going. I'm very intrigued to see how the story ends. But I am really enjoying it. I'm planning on sitting here now and finishing it off. So that it is done. And this vlog is done. Because this vlog has been going on for months, so it'd be great for it to be over. Yeah, that's all I have to really update on. I am enjoying it quite a lot. I really enjoy the kind of Arabic side to stories. I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm quite a fan of like Aladdin. That I really enjoy things set in like the desert and set in the Arabic culture that I quite enjoy. A bit random, I know, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here now, I'm gonna finish it off, and then I will update you when I have finished. I look a mess, but I have just finished City of Brass. I'm showing you the physical copy because my Kindle died about 10 minutes to the end. I'm fuming, so I had to go to the physical book just to finish it off. But I love this. 5 stars. It was amazing. The storyline did not go how I thought. The twist at the end, I'm really excited about. I'm really excited to read the next book. I'm hoping to read Kindle this month. I have just sneakily put it on my TBR, as I have been told it is better than City of Brass. I can't wait. I'm just in shock. It was so good. Characters so I really fell in love with the characters, and I like that I've now understood, because they have so you have the Jinn, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I can't remember what they called it. Basically, they have different types of people in this. So you have the Jinn, you have like the royalty, like there's just, it's quite a big magic system, but I really love that, and I have an understanding of the magic system, which just makes it easier to understand, so cannot complain. But yeah, a 5-star. Bow show. Bow show. Very happy. But yeah, that's the end of this vlog. This vlog for me has gone on for months. For you, about 40 minutes I spent. But I'm just happy this vlog is over. But yeah, over the moon.
that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, because we are nearly at 100 subscribers. I think we're on 93, which is really exciting. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a... what could we leave? It cut out literally at the end. Yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, leave a little genie lamp in the description. Also, let me know if you've read any of these videos, read any of these books, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.